Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Angel. A lot of things were just always happening to me. And every time I start my videos, I like get all scramble worded. But like, a lot of things have been happening to me. I can see my change, what I'm doing for God. I can see how, giving your child to God works, you know. Like, I was very disconnected from my daughter, I would say, in the beginning of this whole journey thing, because it was hard for me to look at myself and tell myself things that I wish someone would have told me. But me denying myself that, I deny her that. So I had to work on myself, build my confidence so I can give her the confidence and the things she needs, to be a productive person and woman in the world one day. And she's just been saying little things to me. This is one of the hard videos for me, so it's just like, just bear with me. So Amaya was touched when she was a baby, and I didn't know. I didn't know at the moment, but there were signs after, that I should have picked up on, and I didn't, because I was so disconnected from me and my trauma that I couldn't imagine something like that happening to someone. How could someone do something like that to a baby? And I'm seeing now that she doesn't remember the trauma, but her body and her mind does. Last night we were talking, and she was just, no, she had a bad dream last night. And she was just saying that she had a bad dream that someone locked her in a room and was trying to pull down her pants. This is a dream. This didn't happen. And she's just telling me, God has really been telling her, like, that door is locked. That door is locked. That door is locked. She said that he keeps saying it over and over and over again. And, she knows the door is locked, but she's still scared. So I get the imagination thing, like how he's building my baby a new imagination, because I deprived her of me, in the time where she needed me to be there for her. And I don't know, just be there for her. I was busy doing other things. So it just hurts knowing that I wasn't the best mom all the time. Like, I worked, I did what I had to do, and I left my baby with people I trusted. People I trusted. And people are just sick. I'm gonna just leave it at that. People are just sick people. And people knew. People knew, and no one told me anything. Like, I should have knew I'm her mother. Like, there were signs, and there was like, but I didn't know. I didn't think. I wasn't who she needed me to be. And just sitting in that, knowing that God is working on that with her so she can heal. Because the same thing she's explaining is the same thing that's happening to me right now. Going into a door, God telling her in her mind that the door is locked, but she's still scared of the door. And I realize now that that's not on me. Like, I can take that pressure off of me, because if I did know, I would have done everything in my power to protect my child. But I think that's what God knew. If I did that, like, I wouldn't be here, because I would have fucking blew some shit up, blew some people up. It's just hard. It's hard knowing that people are capable of doing bad things like that. And it had to happen to my child, man, because it's not just about us and what makes us comfortable. It's about him, and what his purpose is bigger than anything that I can even explain in words. It's only feelings. Like, man, it had to happen so I could want to heal. You know, like, I fucked up. And I blame myself for a very, very, very long time. That is one of the big reasons, like, I gave her to her father, because I just felt like I could really fuck her up. Like, and I didn't want to do that to her. She reminds me so much of me in all the best ways. And just the Tony. Being comfortable with saying that out loud, just because I know God is healing her. I know he's working on it, working on her. She said the words. And she said that he said. She didn't say anything about anything. She said what he said. So I just have to believe. And just know that if he could do this for me, he could do that for her. I think. No. I know. Now I can't give up. Because she's so closely connected to him. Like, I mean, I don't know any 8-year-old that would make anything up like that. I mean, I wasn't even talking about God. Like, I was literally in the kitchen making lotions and shit for an order. And she just came up to me and she just hugged me and she said, God told me to stay close to you. I get a second chance to do this right. And she's just still at the age where she's so forgiving and she's so loving and she's so understanding and she's so smart and beautiful and kind. I get a second chance. It's not too late. And that makes me so happy. It makes me feel so free. You know? Like, I never talked about this with anyone besides one friend in the beginning of all this. She didn't judge me. I think she loved me more because I was more than just beautiful. I was real. And I'm realizing that whatever I do, I just want to be me. And some days I'm just not okay. But some days I'm better than okay. I have more good days than bad. I wouldn't consider this a bad day. I just, saying the words is hard. And I just want what he showed me. I don't care what I look like. I don't care about none of that stuff anymore. Like, I've done things that I never thought I could do. I'm learning things about myself that I never knew. I'm strong. This is strength right here. And it just took me a long time to see who I am, you know. But I had to go through all those things my daughter had to go through all those things so we can help people. It's not just about us. If it was, life would be so shitty for me. Because I could sit in this bubble of mine and be happy with my kids, be content with me, knowing everything God's taught me. I know how to deal with everything. I know how to say the words. I'm not scared anymore, so I could live a great life. But to not help people free themselves, me be denying myself, denying you fulfillment. Because if I was that dark and I was that low and I didn't believe in God how I should have believed in him, I believed, of course, faith of a mustard seed, but I'm realizing now that only gets you in the room. That only gives you that I felt good. Maybe I'll go to church next Sunday, you know, like I've always felt that, but like I'm living in this feeling. And I'm just a different person. There's no words that can explain it other than I'm just a different person. And this is a hard video. I think I'm not gonna say one of the hardest because I'm sure there's more in me that I've denied myself, you know? But this is one of those hard videos. You know, I love being my bubbly self. But that's just not me all the time. It's dark and scary, and there's so much more in me. So much more that he wants me to say, and I just gotta do it. Because the future that he showed me, I want to see myself look like that. I want to see those smiles on my kids' faces. They're still there, but they were different. We all looked so different. And today is also just a very special day because today is my husband's birthday. I made a happy birthday post, but to say it on my video, like, it's his birthday. As he would say. He missed love by 2 days, you know? 'Cause Valentine's Day was 2 days ago, so it was some weird, sick, twisted thing that he used to say. I don't know. But today is his birthday, and I just wanted to wish him a happy birthday. And I can't wait. I can't wait till we meet again. I lost eye contact because I'm not sure if that's what I want deep down, but I know that's what God showed me. I know that this is a sacrifice that I had to make so I could become this woman, become a better mother to our children and our future children. Like, I have to do this. It's hard, it's scary, it's new, but we get a second chance too, or a third or fourth, I don't really know, but we get a second chance too. I'm just a different person now, and I can truly just understand your needs just by taking care of your child. Like, wow, that man needs love. But no, I'm just learning things about myself, passing all these tests, so in the end just losing you was worth it. Like, this was all worth it, but this is just not having you. Even though I feel good, I look better. I just love you. And now knowing how to love myself, I know how to love you better. I know how to set boundaries. Everything. A moment of silence, and we're starting now. Yes, and I just know that me loving God and having God in my life now just makes it just so much easier for me to understand you. Like, I just never loved any person in my life, and you were the first. You're the first. I wish you would have just understood that about you. Of course, you weren't supposed to, because I didn't even realize it at the time, but you were my first, man. Never felt like that ever in my entire life about any person. I never just only wanted one man. It was something about you that made my heart beat. When we first met at QT, right? Well, I know that you said that we met before, but I just don't remember that like that. So at QT, I was eating my ice cream cone, seeing you in your fine self, your new cut, your white tee, didn't have a phone, nothing. I wanted you. I wanted you, and I didn't care that you didn't have a phone. But you never saw that. You never did. You never saw how I could love you, and you didn't love you. I get it now. I get it. And I can't wait to get this second chance. I want it. I only want to do this life with you. If I was to not have a life with you, I would literally feel how you said, you know, like, not saying like I would have to watch you be with someone else, like, just inside I would just hate it. I would hate not waking up to you. Like, I want to grow old with you. I want to watch our kids grow up. I want to be better than our parents ever were. I want to have things, the houses, all that stuff. I only want to do it with you. And I've seen that since the first day I met you. It was just a lot of obstacles in the way, you know, of me being me. And I wasn't honest. I was quiet, and I'm not a quiet person. I love to express my feelings. I'm a very dramatic person when it comes to my emotions. I don't know if you guys have ever noticed that, but I'm very dramatic. My emotions, they mean a lot to me, and you better validate every emotion I have because they're my emotions. But I get it. And sometimes it doesn't feel like I love you. But God says that you'll get it. I don't know if you do, but he says you'll get it. And just a moment of silence, and we're starting now. Bye guys, until my next video.